time out with me on the channel. My name is Alec Godwin if you're meeting me for the first time, and today, for the first time, I am working with the Yolobox Pro. This is the newer version, and pretty expensive device, but I think it is worth it for someone like myself who doesn't really want to get into the excuse me, who doesn't really want to get into the nitty gritty of live streaming. I've got a lot to learn. I wish live streaming won't have to be one of them, but today I am doing it with little or no practice. You know, I say I'm live, and I can push some buttons to get another view. Here's the yellow live box. Everything looks good. Okay, I'm doing it just like that. I don't have to be, I'm not using any external software. Let me introduce the setup. First of all, you just saw the Yolobox Pro. That's the setup. I have 3 cameras connected. This one is a USB. The fourth is a USB, which is from a little mic that is up here, and we may not be able to see. It's hanging from up there. Yes, and or maybe I can view it from this side now. This camera here, let's see, this camera here is the 12K Pro, and I'm gonna lift it up now to get a view of the camera up here. Yeah, that's it. It's a small camera, 4K camera, funny enough, hanging there, and behind this is this camera. Let me show you the camera on screen, this one, and let me show you the camera by trying to focus now. I'm gonna mess up my setup now. Okay, there it is. It's a 1080p, but very good quality. What's it called now? What are these cameras called? I can't remember, but you see them, they use them for security and all that. 4K, 1080p, very good picture, good zoom. You know, I can control it, you know, I can get it to, so let's get on that page, just a little bit of headroom, yeah. So, and I can zoom in and lift it up. All this I'm doing live with the Yolobox Pro. Okay, all right. I'll zoom in a little more so I can stick that. Okay, you can see the camera now. All right, so now let's get this back in frame and get our focus back on this screen. Okay, all right. Okay, that should be good. So you see, I'm looking like a pro. Just thanks to this guy, you know, I look like a pro. Yeah, I could very well pass for one. Like, I've never used OBS before. I've never done any besides live streaming from my phone, and then probably one other live 20 something or $30 camera. What's it called now? Streaming camera, one of those small ones. That didn't go too well. It did work. It was cheap and good, but I think if you go too long, maybe longer than 10 minutes, it messes up. So I'm not using that anymore. I know that can be relied on. But here we are with this setup. You know, it's an Android stuff. It's got inputs and outputs, SD card as an option if I want to. But I'm not the pro yet. I don't want to mess up this show. Now, this show is about a giveaway. All right. It's about a giveaway that I have been planning for a while. 3,000 subs on this channel. If you're used to this channel, you'll know that at 1K I gave out 1 item. At 2,000 subs I gave out 2 items. At 3,000 subs I gave out 3 items, and we've been riding that. Okay, that's 3 items is what I'm about to do right now because we just got to 3,000 subs. Okay, or rather, well, about a month ago, and we are gone past that now, thanks to you guys. Now, I really want to appreciate you guys, and I really wanted this to giveaway to be meaningful to everybody, and even everybody who receives and everybody who is subscribed. I want you to have a sense of belonging. Like, if you do have to win, if you do belong here, you will win something, and if you do win something, it will be something tangible. Um, that's what I want to make very clear now. Uh, Happy New Year, by the way. Thank God we made it to 2022, and we pray that it's nothing like 2020. Okay, amen to that. Now, I wanted this giveaway to be unique, and there's a little twist on it coming. And I'd like to apologize to those who did not sign up for this competition, because I think some people may not have shown interest because of the items available. But I could not give out the items that were specified, because from the three people the three winners I'm going to mention in a bit, I don't think any of them wants the other items. Everybody seemed to be interested in the LED. Let me show you the LED from top view now. This is the camera. All right, from top view. Um, it's a 4K camera, but of course we're streaming 1080p, so it's not bad. It's not bad. The sun is up through the window, so it's doing the best it can. It's not bad. Okay, so this is the LED light. Everybody that's in for this competition or for this giveaway already knows this light. I've shown a little bit of, I've done the video, even though not elaborate, but they know about this light. And this is the kind of the first place until now. I don't know which will be eventually. I don't know which will be the first place after today. Is my headroom still good here? No, I think we need to go. Excuse me. Yeah, maybe like this. Okay, so is this? Yeah, so let's take this away a little bit. All right, so I think I made a little bit of twist, and I think you know, bear with me. It's good for the people that won, that came into the challenge or giveaway, but some of you might say, "Well, I didn't know that was involved," but I could not give out the 6K Pro cages to people who really don't need a 6K Pro cage. Okay, as you may know, we had three 6K Pro cages to give, and when I initially announced what I'm giving away, which was a couple of months ago, like 4 months ago, probably. Um, a lot of people, probably about 6 to 7 people, showed interest. They wanted the kit, but I think they waited long enough. I couldn't tell when we will get to 6K, 3,000 subs. I made the video for the giveaway a day after we got there, or so, a day or two. So probably they already got their cages, because if you really need one, you probably don't want to wait that long. So I assume they didn't put in because it was not necessary for them anymore. So the everybody on board, only one person had a 6K Pro. Now there are three people who showed interest in this, and I always say I'm giving three away, and three people showed interest. No competition now. The only thing I have to do right now is pick the winner, the first place and the second place winners, and they will choose. I don't say this. I don't say this guy is the first winner or the first prize. I won't stick it up or down your throat like that. You choose, and you write it in the description below this video, and choose which you want, because this may be the best prize, but you really don't need it because you have it. I'm going to announce the other two prizes now. It's not the 6K Pro cages anymore. So I kind of flipped it up, because the second place Well, the three people, one, two don't have the 6K Pro, and the only guy that has the 6K Pro already has a cage. So it looks like my cages are meaningless, okay? And I don't want my gifts to be meaningless. So I'm switching that up. Now the cages are still available for giveaways. They'll probably be put into amongst the list for future people that I'm going to talk about in a second, because there are more giveaways. I'm going to talk about the next giveaway right now, and you're going to know that you can win your next right away. The next one is up, okay? And I explain to you in a second. So I switched up the gifts, and I'm going to show the gift right now. But let me just drop a little bit of explanation about what I'm planning for the next giveaway. Like I said, 3,000 subs, 3 gifts. 4,000 subs is going to be 4 gifts. We're going to write it up to 10,000, and then we give 10 items. But instead of doing this because of time and the amount of energy put into these videos, I really want to do it one time. So I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to do 4,000, 5,000. No, I'm just going straight up to 10,000. And this is how I'm going to do it. I'm not cheating. I'm not going to go 10. You're getting way more than 10 items. You're getting all 49, because if you calculate them together, the next will be 4, 5, 6. Add them up to 10. You have 49 items. So my next giveaway is going to be for 10,000 subs, and I'm giving away 49 items straight up. And I'll be more than ready. If I get to 10,000 in a month, trust me, I'll be ready. I'll be too glad, and I'll be ready to do above myself, kind of, because that's like extraordinarily. I'll be extraordinarily grateful, okay? But I don't think that's visible, even though I wish. But if we can get there within a year, even 2, that's something. I'm going to do my best to improve on the channel, and I'm going to depend on you guys once again to share, comment and and all the likes, so that we get there faster, and the chances of you winning is going to be a lot higher, because there's a lot of wavering when between giveaways. I want to get to that point. Then after 10,000, we'll figure out a way to give maybe 1 or 2 tangible giveaways for 11,000, 12,000, stuff like that. Then I'm going to rebrand the process, okay? So thank you guys. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot for believing in me, for tolerating, because a lot of you, 90 or probably 85 to 90% of the subscribers on this channel are Americans. Okay, and that goes a long way. I'm not originally American, and of course I have an accent, and you guys tolerate through that and still listen up. Okay, that's a touching experience right there. I really am grateful, and I don't think my pronunciation is going to be any better anytime soon. Maybe never, but you guys stuck with me, and you guys tolerated me, and, listened out, and, I'm grateful. That's the bottom line. Now I'm going to stop the ramblings and show you the remaining items, okay? First of all, let me try to locate the winners, the names, and I'll do that last. I'll show the items. Let me figure out the videos. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't do this on already. The giveaway. Yep, I got the video. Don't play now. Okay. Now, let me look at the comments. Okay, so the first winner, well, not a winner. Well, my first pick is somebody that I don't know if it's the guy or a girl. The name is. Let me show some skills. It's been long. I did some switching. Yeah, audio is on. Audio is connected through the 6K Pro, and that's HDMI 1, and when I switch, the audio stays there. if you indicate it. You got to watch it though, because every time you go live, it switches to back to automatic, which means moving audio to every device, which you don't want. Okay, so right now I'm sticking on the audio with the 6K Pro. So just to go back and show you that I'm still in control here. Um, yeah, let's play around a little bit and show you the top-down view. You know, I got this. Okay, so the winners, the first place. Gift first. Gift first. Three winners are already there. They already know themselves. Everybody that showed interest in this giveaway, you are a winner. So you already know yourself. I'm going to call the names in the order. That's what we need to do now. In the order. Now, the other gifts are this guy. Do you see it? Let me see which is better. Aha. This is autofocus. So it's always ready to go. Okay, so Comica audio device, you 3.5 dual group audio mixer. What this helps you to do, if you can see, if you can have a close up, you can mount it on your camera. It's portable enough, and connect the audio, because most DSLR, great for DSLRs anyway, because it's 3.5. Great, most audio levels are pretty unusable, like poor audio, internal audio quality. So you want to pass your audio to this device and pass it to the computer, to the camera. So your audio goes through here and still goes to the camera. You can record in the camera, but a cleaner audio. So, and then you can run two channels. So if you have like an interview, two channel, two channel, and you can mix them to the levels you want, and everybody is happy. So this is one of the prizes now. The LED, of course, I've shown that on the channel before. The winners, they know this product. Yeah, the winners know this particular product. So I'm just showing these ones for them to figure out the other items. The next one is an LED light from Sony. Oh, jeez, scratch that. Small rig. It's an LED light from Small rig. Once again, let's take a look at this. Yeah, I think this will give me a better picture for it. And it's a bicolor LED light, pretty much like this one. Pretty much like this one, bicolor, but it's just a more portable size. And I believe. Do we have this in front? Okay, this is in front of the frame. All right. Okay, we are doing good. Okay, looking like a pro. Yeah, this thing will make you look like a pro. I'll put the links in the description if you do need it. I saw the Yolobox live, the initial one. It's good. Well, I could have gone for that if that was the best at the time, but when I saw the reviews for this guy, I said if I must stream, this is the only way I light in it. By color. This was sent for review, and I'm done with the review, and can give this away now. Okay, so by color, yeah, so you can be white. We can take it down to warm. You can go all the way warm, and yeah, it's good. Okay, enough of the skills. So let's call out the winners, and they'll choose. Okay, let's put this away. Woo! I forgot my coffee. Yeah. Yeah. You can beat the Canon 24-100 EF lens. Yeah. So The names of the people of the winners. Now, the first, well, my winner will be Clever Girl Productions. Now, like I said, it sounds like a girl, but she follows me on Instagram. I checked on her pictures. I can't see any female in it. Of course, she's behind. If it's a she. I'm sorry if I can't tell. But the name, you know, gives the assumption that it's a female. But I couldn't see any female picture on your profile, so I'm assuming it could be a male. Okay, maybe it's just a clever name you decided to pick. So let me know. I'd love to know. Okay, we've been friends for a long time now. Like, I know you've been commenting, you've been active on the channel. Um, I know you were into production and stuff like that, and I think you probably went to film school. I don't know, but I saw you doing some productions. Okay, um, so this light will probably help you if this is what you're going for. I don't know the camera you use, so probably this will be of help. But you are my winner. You're the first place. You're the winner of to make the first choice. Okay, so you decide first what you pick, and the others can follow. Like I said, if anybody wants to go back and say, I still want the 6K Pro cage, it's still available and will be available for future giveaways. But I just want to make it fair to everybody so that you get something that you really need, not just because. Okay. All right. So the first runner up, I guess that's what they say. The next will be Alex Jackson. Alex Jackson, and he was the first to actually indicate his interest here. And of course, he's new. Probably, I think he's new. He's new to the channel, and he showed his interest first place, but he's coming second because of activities and, like, I can't help but notice what is it called? Girl production, clever girl, because she's been commenting. She's new, probably a year or two, but she's never won. She's been active, and I wanted to, show her. It doesn't mean it's not about how long. That's not anybody who subscribed today for the first time could win, but it depends on the vibe, what's the challenge and all that. Right now we have three winners, three contestants, so everybody is a winner. Alex Jackson, you're next, and the last but not the least is Jesse, Messi Jesse. you know. So you are the guy that has the 6K Pro cage already, and you said if you can't win any other thing, you could still take a 6K Pro cage, but it's not something I want to do. I won't want to give you that, but that's fine if you still prefer the 6K Pro cages after these two guys pick. If you still prefer the 6K Pro cage to any of these two items, well, we don't know if this will be left. We don't know if the LED will be left. The two standard LED. There are two of these, like this one. This is the light stand, and this is the tripod. There are two of these. It's for a YouTube studio setup. One on this side, one on this side. So I'm just putting just half of it on stage here, just for ease of show. And yeah, so they already know what they are getting. If this becomes of interest, whichever you pick, the other goes to the next and the next. I hope you get what I'm saying. This is a live broadcast. I cannot edit all my mistakes and my ramblings, but I'm sure I'm clear enough. What I'm trying to say. Comment in below. I need Clever Girl to reply fast. Take your pick. Which of these three items you want to take? Alex Jackson, pick yours, and Jesse, Messi Jesse. Yeah, sounds like the name of a boxer. Yeah. or a footballer or something like that. So you guys, you will pick the last bet, but you got options still. Whatever is left, along you put that against the 6K Pro cages. Of course, we have the small rig cage, we have the magic rig cage, and two of the magic rig cages. So you can pick from those ones compared to this one. So it's your choice. Now, I think we are done. Before I mess it up, I might want to get out of here. That's enough rambling. That's enough live streaming. Everything's been good so far, I think, and I want to get out of here as soon as I can. Tell me if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, especially from the winners. I look out for your comments so I can get this shipped to you as soon as possible. Don't forget to get me a photo when you get this stuff. Like maybe you set it up when the lights, you could just hold them in your hands, whatever you want to do. Prove that I sent them to you. Take a snapshot with your product and send them back so I can show people for future that I can be trusted. Okay, it's very important. I really appreciate that. So you could do that on Instagram because I think you guys already follow me on Instagram. I think so. I didn't have to do all those proper checks and stuff like that because no much competition. 3 subscribers. Now I could have gone down and started drilling who's following me, and I know Alex Jackson tried to follow me. I don't know if it's the same name, but he sent me that he couldn't get the link sorted out, and I did repair the link, and I don't know if it's subscribed anymore. And you see, I need to go. I can edit all this stuff out. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I gotta go. Bye. Cut it. Yep.